So, it turns out my big plan to completely overhaul the squad was slightly more difficult than I thought. I'm honestly worried we're worse than we were last season. But let's roll the intro and find out. Hello and welcome back to Around the World in FM26. So, we managed to bring in some players on the 1st of July. So, these were freebies. First of all, we got Time Sangawani, who is a central midfielder, 3-star current ability, 3-star potential. All round, he's quite even. So, I was really happy to get him in. It's 37 though, which is a bit of a worry. Next, we brought in Vilakazi Halalisani Vilakazi. That's perfect. He's a centre-back, got really good physicals, and that's basically why I bought him. He's 28, good physicals. He's not bad at football, not brilliant. Can only really do one thing, and that's defend. So we've brought him in. And then we brought Sizwe Maklangu in, who's a goalkeeper, 3-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. We needed 2 goalkeepers, so we brought him in. And then we'll go... Oh, sorry. Venner. We brought in Adorliv Venner, who's a right back. Again, good physicals. 2-star current ability, but 4-star potential. I think he'll be better than he looks at the moment. That's annoying that it does that every time. Netsligo Nkwonga is a central midfielder. Again, pretty good all round, I think. 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential, 24. So you can see where this is going. We'll go back to the top. We bought Ethan Felix. Now this one I like. He's a 3.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential, 22-year-old. Good mentals, good physicals. Technicals could use some work, but there's no real low points to his game, which I quite like, apart from stamina maybe. Paul Malenga was next, right-sided midfielder. Good again, physicals, which is something I was really focusing on. Does lack strength, but as a right winger, you're not really going to need it that much. Good at crossing. Happy to have him. Carl Lark came in as a striker. 3.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential, 33-year-old. Good mentals, good-ish technicals. Is starting to drop on the physical side, but as a second striker at the time, he was quite good. And this guy, right back, Mohalabi, really good physicals, 3.5-star current, 3.5-star potential, 29-year-old. Overall, very good. And that was all good. I was really happy, just about to start. And then literally 4 days ago, Blessing Matunu, who is our striker, our main striker, left. They offered his minimum fee release clause. I wonder if I could get him on loan. No? Okay. So that's a wait and see jobby. So yeah, it was quite difficult. This is a team we're going to play today. We are working on a couple of other ways to play. I'm actually tempted to go to this. That's what we were going to do. I'm tempted to throw Martin out wide. You go there, and we'll bring Malengi on there. You just sit there. Could he be a shadow striker? No. Okay. But why is he... don't know. I'm tempted to do this for this. Our main tactic will be this. We're working on bringing in strikers, but for this game, we're just going to have to do this, I feel. You're definitely just a winger. Can you play... You're going to be an inside forward just because I need you to be. So we're playing this, which is Kulbeka in goal, Solomon, Machala and Vikenzi at the back, Mo Harby on the right with Nagonga in sort of the defensive midfield role, and then Kamala sitting further ahead, and then Koli, Mazibuku and Malanga behind Lark up top. As I said, I honestly don't know how good we are. I suspect we're not very good, but we will just wait and see, I guess. Yeah, we'll play probably just the one game, and then we'll be back tomorrow for the end once the transfer, play a couple of games and then come back and I'll go through any other transfers we've done. We're working on a couple, so fingers crossed that will be okay. Is that a foul? Seemed like it. It was. Don't let them... Good. Right, it's a corner kick. As I said, I don't know how good we're going to be. I'm kind of annoyed that our main striker left. I think that could be an issue. But I do feel like we could potentially get another striker in. We'll have to see. Oh, hello. Yes, Collie! He's fit again. He's had the full pre-season. Last season he was very much an injured boy. This season he's come back and scored early on. And I have no idea how good this team is, but we're winning our first game. You're giving him a lot of space there. Why didn't anybody close him down? That's redonkulous. Oh dear. It's bonkers, that. I've no idea if this side is supposedly good. I don't remember them being in the season last season. So shall we have a quick look at them? First division. Can I click on them again? I want to know where they were last season. Doesn't tell me there, does it? We'll have a look after the game and see where they were last season. And go from that. And I've got something to show you as well, which I will pull up on my desktop. Ready. Textures. There. that one. I know we're at half time. I'll just be a second. Right, I've opened them all up. Yeah. See, this is the... So, at the end of this episode, at the end of this game, we will not only look to see how good this team we're facing are. Go on! Mazabuku has put it in the back of the net to make it 2-1. Get in. We're also going to have an exclusive on Football Manager. So, you want to stay watching. Because we've uncovered something in the game files which is quite interesting and leads me to believe something which you'll see. Go on. Why is he just running backwards and forwards in front of the wall? Oh, Nkonga! Oh, beauty! Oh, I like that. We've actually got someone that's good at free kicks, clearly. What a shot. How did he manage to get it down so much? Brilliant. I wish I could hover over players and get their stats, because I want to look at his set pieces. Where's set piece? Well, he's not great, is he? But clearly good enough. I'm wondering if this team's just come up from the league below rather than come down. So we'll have a look. But we actually look all right. We seem to be playing quite well. Go on. Yes. Across. Yes, Malanga makes it 4. And I was not expecting this as the start. I genuinely believed that we were rubbish, but in actual fact, we've just brushed this side away. And, yeah, really happy. Unless I find out this was the team that's just been promoted. We've done it again, haven't we? People, wake up. They just look like they've not got it covered, which is weird. I guess he should maybe step out more. Although we've got maybe have him as a in attack as a wide centre back, so that we have people going out there when we're in attack. 4-3 now. We've basically done what we were really good at doing last season. Thrown it away. I've not made any subs either. But there's no need to. Everyone's really fit because it's the opening game of the season. I'm hoping this team's just been relegated rather than just being promoted. Or they were in the league last year and I'm a dingbat and didn't notice or didn't remember. But don't, yeah. Come on, low. Oh, forced a good save. Can we get anything from the corner? No, is the answer. And they've got a last 30-second highlight. Good challenge, Collie. Collie, get rid. Oh, just put your foot through it. There we go. Out wide. Oh, dear. How? Oh. Well, that's not good, is it? Okay. how do I... Is that all the information you get on a team? Currency. See, they definitely weren't... Oh, let's load that up. They definitely weren't there last season. So let's go Africa men's Premiership last season. They weren't in the Premiership last season. Okay. Africa men's. Oh. So they've come up, not down. Okay, that's a worry. Right, I'm going to flick over. You won't notice that much of a difference. There we go. And we are loading up this one first. We have cup draws, ladies and gentlemen, in the game files. So we've got those two, which are clearly Champions League and Premier League there. But this one has a look of World Cup staging. So I'm thinking the draw's going to come back with the World Cup update in the summer. I think that's what we're getting. And then these draws obviously come in, because that's definitely like FA Cup vibes, doesn't it? Because the bowl would sit there, or people put their hands in, and that's clearly Champions League. So these are all images within the game files of Football Manager. So I'm expecting cup draws to be added. Either I'm probably thinking with the World Cup update, but it might be sooner. Who knows? But yeah, on that bombshell, it's time to end. So if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.